is up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Tuned in Washington. I apologize for the 2-month hiatus. We are finally back at it, and this time I brought with me my Lexus ISF. It's right behind me. We have a special episode for you guys today. We're doing a comparison between titanium and carbon fiber, hence the video title. And I'm also going to be doing an install via an intake tube for this thing. So let's get to it. So here's my ISF. It's got some carbon goodies as well as some titanium goodies, and today we'll be doing a comparison between the two materials. My front lip is carbon fiber. We also got the side vents. Those are held on by double-sided tape. My Sard style wing is also made in carbon fiber. This is a direct bolt-on and it clamps to the trunk. Have the rear splats. My rear diffuser.
Carbon fiber, carbon fiber, carbon fiber, carbon fiber, carbon fiber. Carbon fiber, carbon fiber, carbon fiber,
for titanium,
carbon fiber.
We have the J's Racing titanium shift knob. My license plate screws are also titanium, and they have the security bit. I have a titanium fuse box cover embroidered in ISF, and what we're gonna replace today is this HPS intake elbow. It's silicone, and we're gonna replace it with a titanium intake elbow. All right, so we got the titanium intake tube right here. I believe this is a older LEMS intake tube. We'll be installing it in the ISF, replacing the HPS intake elbow that's currently in there right now. The main difference is we're going from silicone to titanium. Right now the silicone tube's ideal because it has a little heat absorption in comparison to metals. So my main concern with this titanium tube is it's gonna affect heat soak when the engine temps are higher, but it's gonna look absolutely fantastic in the engine bay. You can see how well the welds are. You can see that burnt titanium right here. Just an absolutely gorgeous piece. These are where our PCV tubes are going to be installed. They're vacuum lines that run on top of the 2UR GSE. Let's dive right into it. Like I said, here's the HPS elbow. Very straightforward install. We're going to be removing these two clamps and these two vacuum lines. That's going to allow us to install our titanium piece. It's going to absolutely complement the engine bay, reason being the F logo and the blue titanium. It's also going to match the titanium fuse box cover. We're running a AFE DryFlow filter in here. This is the 2-stage intake that opens up at around 3,600 RPMs. First order of business, I'm going to remove the engine cover. Pops right off. Get that out of the way. We're gonna remove the vacuum lines, like so. You can use pliers, but I find it way easier to just use your hand. And we're gonna be reusing these clamps as well. Got the HPS off. That's what we're replacing it with. Looks a little longer, but I do have the rubber couplers that go on each side. It's going to extend the length and let us reach our designated locations. HPS, as you can see here, silicone hose, really nothing much to it. This is about $250 online, depending on where you buy it from. The LEMS titanium intake tube is $500. So what do you get for double the money? Well, First and foremost, you get that beautiful titanium finish. Great welds. The walls are thinner than the actual silicone tube. This, I think, does prevent heat soak better, just because it's not metal. The titanium tube, like I said, it might heat soak when you're running the engine hot. It's gonna look sick though. So I had to do some trimming on the rubber couplers. I take off about 1.5 inches. That way that throttle body lines up with this intake box. You can see lines up perfectly now. We're gonna trim this one because you can see how much there is and how little of a gap we need to close. So we'll go ahead and trim this one, button it all up. Intake's all in. Had to use a zip tie there, a little ghetto, to get one of the vacuum lines secured until I get a clamp. I do realize that I need additional clamps for this side and this side, but they're it's pretty solid in there. We're gonna do a sound test next. Quick recap, both titanium and carbon fiber are very expensive, lightweight, and sought after materials. If your build allows it, definitely incorporate it into your vehicle. I think it's gonna set you apart in terms of a car show or a car meet. Carbon fiber, woven together, really strong, lightweight, typically used on your front lip, your diffusers, spoilers. Titanium, metal alloy, welded together, typically on your exhaust, intake like you just seen, accent bits like lug nuts and shift knobs. Can't go wrong with either. If the budget allows it, definitely add it to your build. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching, and I do apologize again for the hiatus on the lack of videos. Been busy with detailing, but thanks for sticking with us. We're gonna do more videos on the ISF as well as the LS. Comment down below on which videos you want us to make. I am all eyes and ears. Thank you so much again for tuning in. Tuned in Washington. We'll catch you guys on the next video.